It just drives me crazy when the run already starts in a bad way. I've never seen him sit there and just knock. People think my 80-year-old grandma is in her 60s while my 57-year mother is in her 40s. I'm crying now. What have you done? Oh, please. You're not crying. With a name like that, you're not crying. You're not allowed to cry. I still get carded sometimes when I'm buying wine. It's actually quite funny because when I go to the shop, if I'm buying alcohol, they never ask for my ID. They never did. One time, yeah, but what I mean is that they never thought that I was younger than 18. You know, they never asked me for the document.
All right, Murphy, it's all set.
While Sutis says
Make
that
it
it does
quick,
happen
huh?
to her,
Follow
despite
me.
being 30. But one time that we went together, me and Annas, they actually asked him the ID card. And honestly, I don't think he looks younger than 18. Not in a bad way, but I don't think he looks younger than 18.
He's all yours now.
At all.
Make it quick, Cupcake. Hey, almost forgot. I left you a little present on the bench. Have fun.
Murph, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When you guys are running the showers, the steam fogs up the cameras so bad we can't.
And now she's running on her wheel.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I always keep my ID card with me, so it's not too big of a deal, I guess.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Where's Sewell? There's been a mistake. I'm a sequestered prisoner. You're not supposed to be here. Guards? Officer Sewell, hello?
You don't recognize me, do you?
What?
No.
No,
This is another
Guard!
one.
Guards! Anybody?
We used to be neighbors.
Guards! Guards, open the goddamn door! Help somebody! This is a violation of my rights. Who the hell do you think you are? When I talk to the warden, I'm...
No one's listening.
No one's listening.
Help! Jesus, help me!
Nobody's listening. All the time. No. Fuck's sake. This is going worse and worse. I got a bug, the teleport bug again. I don't know why now it happens more often than it used to be. To do. I would be real happy if it never happened ever again. Not gonna lie. Just let me start my run, you know. Yeah, at least it's early, but... You definitely could.
All right, Murphy, it's all set. Make it quick, huh? Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me, Cupcake.
He's all yours now. Make it quick, Cupcake. Hey, almost forgot. I left you a little present on the bench. Have fun.
Murph, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When you guys are running the shower, the steam fogs up the cameras so bad we can't see anything that goes down in there. You get what I'm saying?
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me.
You
What the
okay?
hell's going on? Where's Sewell?
I don't know, as the man flu.
There's been a mistake.
So many times
I'm
we
a
have to watch
sequestered
Napier get
prisoner.
gutted.
You're not supposed to be here.
I mean, yeah, he deserves it, but it's
Guards?
presented without context
Officer
yet.
Sewell, hello?
I had Andy and
You don't
Darian
recognize me,
complain
do you?
about the same exact
What?
thing.
No,
Like,
Guard!
the game starts
Guard!
literally with something really
Anybody!
violent from the protagonist
We used to
part
be neighbors.
without a clear explanation. Like, from the type of dialogue that they are having, you can kind of understand. You can make your own conclusions, but
guards! Guards!
you don't
open
know
the goddamn
100%
door,
for
help
sure
somebody.
until you get deeper
This is
into
a
the story.
violation of my rights. Who the hell do you think you are?
But if you watch
When
lots
I
of
talk
crime
to the
dramas, you
warden,
know what a
No
prisoner
one's
did to
listening.
be sequestered.
Help! Jesus,
Man, Silent Hill
help
excels
me!
at making a certain kind of ugly. I mean, okay, by ugly you mean aesthetically ugly, or, you know. This part seems more like Manhunt than Silent Hill. I actually never played Manhunt. Oh, their brand of ugly person. I don't think so. I don't think they have like a specific type of ugly person. Because I mean, sure, Napier is the bad guy in here, right? And it's like, I think with Napier it's more
You
his
know exactly
behavior
why.
than his aspects that gives it away. And the eyes are super weird. But in Downpour, everyone has weird eyes. The only person that has normal eyes is
Did I wake you,
Murphy,
Pendleton?
and they still look weird. Like, it's the only pair of eyes that they bother doing properly, I feel like. Even the kids are pretty homely looking as
Come
well.
on, rise and shine, Cupcake.
Not
You
in
know the drill.
Downpour. Have you seen the kids in Downpour? In Downpour, they look like fucking nightmares. I only watched a
Guess
fair
today's a
portion
big
of the
day,
first
huh?
game streamed. The
Tell you
second,
the
I don't
truth,
want to
I'm
touch
sorta
with
sorry
a
to see you go.
40-foot heat pole.
Prisoner secure.
Why?
Open
Because it's too
302B,
violent,
transfer.
maybe? Ah, homely means ugly? I'm sorry, I thought... Are you being real? I honestly thought homely meant, like, you know, welcoming. Oh, comely! Okay. Yeah, I probably was thinking about that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think my English is pretty good, but sometimes it's like... At least means plain. Okay. Midwest pretty. Is that a bad type of pretty? No, I was thinking of comely. Regulus was right. I was thinking of comely. No, if you tell me homie, I know it's spelled differently, but I can think only about, you know, your neighborhood homie. Does that make any sense? What up, Omi? Hey, big boss. Good morning.
Well, guess this is it. No fond farewell? You gonna miss us?
Not even a little.
Give it a couple of days at Wayside Max. I bet you'll start to miss this place after all. 'Cause we sure are gonna miss you.
Hey, Origami. Hello.
Move 'em out!
You gonna lay down again? If you need anything, just shout, yeah? The Midwest and the South are where there is a small gene pool, so to speak. Also, lots of back country. Sounds like Michigan. I'm not an expert on American states, so some jokes might pass over me completely. If I manage to get a run going now, this is probably the last one, just so you guys know. I have to go to the shop
All yours
before
now,
it closes.
sugar.
And I have
get
to take
this
care of
done.
Ananas a little.
Yeah.
He's
right.
feeling very sick, and I think
You
he
heard
had a
the
fever
lady.
this morning.
Mount
so.
up.
What we got here?
I want to make sure to go to the shop and get some medicines before everything
Pendleton.
closes for Sunday.
Get on the bus.
That was impressive, Sutis. Very well done.
Buckle up, get cozy. We got a long ride ahead of us.
One of the few things that I learned about the US in general is how different every state is, like over the years. It's like one country, but everything changes so much from one state to another. It's still kind of mind-boggling.
You have a good nap, Weddle? Tell me something, puta. That true what I heard about you? Did you really do it?
Shut the hell up!
Fuck you, Weddle.
I said lock it up, damn it!
Everyone is moving in north. Is that true? Because, like, even in Italy, north and south are really different. That was probably your worst pun up to date, Particles. I'm guessing you woke up from your nap.
Okay, think. Find the highway. Put some ground between yourself and the bus. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Different slang might seem rude to outsiders when it ain't. Like what, for example?
This is crazy.
Don't leave your interns alone, man. The poor guys.
That's far enough. Get your ass down on the ground now. Hands where I can see them. Do it.
Take it easy. I'm not going anywhere.
I said, on the ground now.
Sorry. Keep on refreshing the page. Still pending.
I was just looking for help.
And you just happened to lose your cuffs in the process? Save the bullshit.
I think that's a little bit different, though, American Idiot.
This
Because,
is
like,
stupid.
if I
I'll
saw
meet
you
back
talking
down
to
at the bus,
somebody,
okay? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up.
and
Keep your
even if you are
goddamn
calling them
hands
names,
where I can see them.
if I don't see them behaving like they feel insulted or whatever,
Shit.
then I wouldn't feel it that way. For example,
Pull me up.
there used to be a girl at work.
Hang on.
I'm slipping.
She was
Oh God.
half Korean and half American, right? And she was working with American customers.
Damn it.
And I started at the same time as another Italian person. So we were pretty we would talk to each other normally. But we would talk in Italian. And I don't know why, but this girl hated me. Hated me with a passion. There were a lot of episodes where she openly showed hostility to me. But one time that I honestly was like, what in the world are you on about? She came at me accusing me of mistreating the other Italian dude and cursing at him all the time. And I was like, you don't even speak the language. How do you know what I'm telling him? You know, in my head it was insane. She couldn't understand a word of Italian, and she just came up to me and told me I should stop talking to this guy because I'm just cursing at him all the time. What? I wasn't even like using bad words when talking to him. So I don't know where she got that idea from.
These game tokens looking.
And even if I was cussing him, if he was still there, it probably means that he doesn't mind it. He was the one coming to talk to me most of the times. I'm not too talkative usually. I know it sounds weird when I'm being a streamer, you know, but I'm not that talkative usually. I'm a pretty quiet person. just good at hiding. Is there anything you're not good at, Particles?
Wow.
You told us you
Look at
are a
that.
good surgeon. You told
No,
us you are good
52.
at Monster Hunter.
Flathead V8. No doubt
And
about it.
according to you, I guess you are good at making puns. What are you not good at?
Wicked old beast, ain't she?
What?
I said she's a wicked old beast. Me, I'm partial to something with a little less rust.
I agree
But to
with that
each his
statement,
own.
Regulus, but I don't think everyone
Look,
understands that.
I don't want any trouble. Just point the way out of
So-
town, and I'll keep right on going.
Now, who said anything about trouble? Just trying to be helpful, son. Name's Howard, by the way.
There's a phone number that keeps calling me.
Murphy.
You're not
Heading
good
to
at
prison,
sleeping?
Are you, Murphy?
It's two different things here. I can
just
chat like
looking for a
non-stop
way out
because
of
I know most
town
people have
is
the same
all.
passion interests as me, but I'm more cautious around.
That's
Yeah, well,
so.
around strangers in
Afraid
general.
all the roads
Like,
are out, every last one of them.
it's
Strangest
so
thing.
hard for me to even just be like,
What the?
like, how do you meet people in real life?
Something wrong, son?
How do you do it? Do you just
Did you see
approach someone random
Up there
because
in
it
the
looks nice
window.
and be like, "Hey, hello. I would really like to talk to you and get
Never
to know you
mind.
better." I'm pretty sure
I
that in most of
suppose
the
if you're
cases,
really desperate, you could
the
try
answer
old
to that would
Skytrain.
just be a weirded
Course,
out
it hasn't
face
really been kept
by
up
the person you're
since the
trying to talk to.
I'll take my chances.
That's the spirit. Well, this mail ain't gonna deliver itself. Good luck, Murphy. Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hey, what's the name of this place? Hello? Anyone here? What's that? Gas? Oh shit! Fire.
The Silent Hill
Anyone hear me?
painting is amazing.
What the hell?
There's this number that called me twice already while I was streaming. And I kind of don't want to pick up, but I'm going to Google it real quick.
This can't be happening. Murphy, run!
Right? No, I don't want to call the phone number. Fuck. see it.
What is this place?
It's the cheap way of making water effects. 8th Endarium. I don't think this is gonna be a world record. But I'm glad you are hyped. Hey, Dark Kyogre. You're gonna hear a lot of ahs going on. Thanks to Murphy. What? I'm stuck. Okay. That was not me. He got stuck on his own there.
I'm losing my mind.
Okay, I think that if they call back, I'll pick up, but I kind of don't want to.
Fucking like that, bitch. Come on, bitch. Fucking get back up. You wanna fucking try that again? Come on, bitch. Let's see what you fucking got. Pinche cabrona. Fucking get up, bitch. Ne chinga conmigo, puta. Hey! Let go, asshole. You don't understand.
Yeah, the problem is that for me, it's very hard to explain that because I live in Germany, so they speak only German most of the times, and they just don't understand. Either they really don't understand, or either they just pretend of not understanding. But either way.
Finally. Back outside.
If it's somebody calling me, it's definitely somebody I don't know, though. If I don't have the number, it's definitely somebody I don't know. Because I mean, I don't really use phone much. Not for calling people anyway. Murphy was indirectly responsible for a lot of deaths. To be honest. We have Napier. We have the prisoner. I don't even know. Does that guy even have a name? I guess it does, right? I just don't know which one it is. He wasn't directly responsible for Frank's death as well.
Nice.
Sater. I would add Sater to the list. Because Murphy, instead of trying to get him down, he's like, you were hammered. It was your fault that all those kids died.
Time since I had real clothes.
Sanchez? It's possible. You know, this game is really stereotypical. So it was possible that the only Mexican prisoner was called Sanchez. I would not put it past them. This outfit looks like James because they had no original ideas when doing this game. I'm not even kidding. There's so many things in this game that look very similar or basically the same as other Silent Hill games. Yeah, I would assume that Sater has been dead for a while and that's just like a ghost. But still, you know? It's like if he was still alive, it would be Murphy would be indirectly responsible for this death. Yo! Okay. I thought it bugged out again.
This must be the ticket machine.
I know that it's a pretty common surname, but it's also like...
This thing goes.
It's the kind of surname that when people see it, they immediately think either Spanish or Mexican, you know? That's why I'm saying it's stereotypical. I've never seen a playthrough of this game. I kind of want to get it, but I hear it's meh. You wish it was meh? Yeah, because it's way worse than meh. If you want to stick around, Dark Kyogre, feel free. I'm gonna try to finish one run. But I must warn you, the speedrun is not spoiler free. Because you cannot skip cutscenes. So you're gonna have to be looking at every single cutscene. Meh is a compliment. I keep meaning to zoom in on the name tag of the guard ordering them all on the bus. One line, but he has a name tag with actual letters on it. It's probably possible to figure it out. Yeah, for Bobby. For Bobby's death as well. But I feel like maybe Bobby is also stuck in a loop. Because of the whole record after record thing, and because of how we... Well, you don't see it because it appears only in the comic. But in the comic, he also gives up straight away. When the monsters come for him and Anne and Murphy just straight away gives up. He doesn't even try. Well, she did shoot. And I mean... He did shoot, but... He choked.
Pretty impressive, ain't it? You might not guess by looking at it, but this place used to be filled with all kinds of visitors. Moms and dads, and little kids, and... Yeah, it was a really nice place.
I'm sorry.
He was more focused on trying to murder Murphy than actually saving anyone, to be honest. That's true. Bobby doesn't even have a big story, it's just there playing songs. Yeah. Oh, he meant a background story, sorry. I misread that. But either way, he doesn't have neither a background story nor a big story. He has nothing. Poor Bobby has nothing.
Something tried to kill me back there. You haven't seen anyone? I'm strange. Wandering around here, have you?
First time visitor, huh?
Listen, if there's a quick way out of here, I'd really appreciate it if you just tell me.
Way out? What good would that do? Sorry.
Would you really say that he is indirectly responsible for the death of a lot of kids, though?
Well,
wouldn't you?
Unless if you head through the cavern,
by
there's
directly responsible, you just
take
mean
you to Hillside.
if you went there and stabbed each one of them.
All the kids, they just love that little train.
Hello?
How about you show me?
Sorry. Someplace I gotta be.
Thanks for the tip.
The Devil's Pit. Sounds like a fun place to bring the family.
Guys, that was wild. Holy shit. The guy called and he was screaming at me and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Because I wanted to make him understand that I couldn't speak German, right? And the guy was just screaming, mein Vater, my father. I was like, your dad? I don't know your fucking dad. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know your dad. I tried to say that in German. I am this other person. And he was like, oh, falsche Nummer? Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. He changed tone immediately. But that was wild. Holy shit, dude. I thought he was about to kill me because I wouldn't give him his father. It actually happened, like, I don't know why it happens so often that they have or use the wrong numbers, because this is not the first guy. I had another guy that called me like for 5 days in a row, and then eventually I picked up and I told him it's the wrong number, and even after that he called me again. Dude, I literally just told you this is the wrong number. Please stop calling. You know? Like, it's more understandable if you tell me that you get the wrong number because you meet a girl and the girl gives you the wrong number on purpose. I don't agree to that kind of stuff, by the way. If I want to give out my phone number, I'm gonna do it. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you no. Easy. I don't need to give you a fake phone number just to feel better. But that being said, if you're looking for your dad, you should probably know what his phone number is.
The pump must have drained the cave.
My dad's phone number is the only number besides mine that I know by heart. Queen kidnaps dad. Yeah. After all of the daddy issues that Downpour is giving me. Back in Hungary, we had a home number that only differed one number from a scam Fox coach shop, and we had old people calling us for ages. You got sleep now? You wanna go to sleep, Dark Kyogre? That's what you mean? If yes, have a nice rest. Sweet dreams. And don't dream about Downpour. Don't buy Downpour. Unless it's very cheap. Unless it's dirty cheap, don't buy Downpour. Too late. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and saying hello.
Get away from me!
I actually made a purchase today, guys. It's probably a mad lad purchase. But I somehow found on eBay new unsealed copies of Shattered Memories for PS2 for €25. Now, supposedly is the German version, but the pictures showed the Italian leaflet, so I am not sure what's gonna happen once I get it. But if it is a sealed copy, I'm probably gonna resell it. I'm not gonna lie. There are certain people that don't take rejection well. It's why I don't go out, so I don't have to worry about people asking for my number. I know that. I very much know that. But if you cannot handle being rejected, I mean, it depends from the situation, right? If it was an amazing evening for both,
It's just you.
and
What are you doing, Jake?
the reason for the rejection is a stupid one,
You know.
or one that you don't
Enjoying the
necessarily
view.
agree with,
You know, they
then I
say
guess
if you
it's
were to put
more
the Empire
understandable.
State Building in here, wouldn't even reach halfway to the top of this place.
My
Seems like a
internet is
dangerous
dying. I'm
place to
sorry,
be
selling
sightseeing.
Downpour.
You know,
Maybe if you
none of
change
those things they said
name,
about me are true. The papers and
maybe if
stuff.
you change name, it will
People
work
around
better.
town, my lawyers, they
What
said
do
it
you
was
think?
just circumstantial evidence and whatnot. That's what I kept telling them.
Yeah, I read all about it.
Those
If they
newspaper
confirm
men
that
are
PS2 BC
goddamn
for
fucking
PS5, I'm
liars.
grabbing a Shadow Memories
Man,
copy.
we're just talking here.
What happened?
The
That was
problem
an
is that
accident.
PS2 copies
I didn't mean to hurt
for
nobody.
Shadow
didn't
Memories
murder
are the most
nobody.
expensive ones. Like, it's the
Murder's a
rarest
mortal sin.
version
You
of
go
the
to
game.
hell for murder. Ain't
Of
that right,
course,
Murphy?
if it's the
Surely your
German
mama taught you
version,
about
that's
what's
why
right
it
and
was
what's
also
wrong.
cheaper.
Those
But
kids
I don't
had
think
parents that
the
might
German
disagree with
version
you,
is
but the
a
paper
collectionist
mentioned negligence.
article or
We're
anything like that.
completely hammered. There were witnesses.
And how about you, Murphy? Someone know all your dirty little secrets?
I never hurt anybody that didn't
I wasn't
deserve
even
it.
looking for Shattered Memories specifically.
sure
I
as
was looking
hell
for the HD
never hurt
collection.
any kids.
And the HD collection you
wouldn't be able to
used
live with
most
myself.
cost more than a new
You call this living?
costed more than the new
Can you
German
imagine what that's like,
version of
Murphy?
PS2
Living all
Shattered
your life
Memories.
inside
So.
someone else's life?
At
Can
least
you?
I have a PS2, you know. I could stream from a
Listen to us
PS2. I
talk.
think.
As if
wanted to.
anybody out there gives a damn.
Next
We're the ones who
speedrun we're
decide
gonna
if we
learn
can live with
is
what
Shattered
we've done.
Memories.
Wait. What do you mean? Just
Good
wait
thing
a
I don't know
second.
myself a number off the top of my head. I didn't used to
You see you
either,
around,
but my
Murphy.
phone number is very easy to remember. It's literally like 3 different numbers just repeated all over. It is a very easy to remember phone number.
Can't believe he jumped.
Can't believe it jumped.
Welcome to the Cave of Tears, the grandest collection of natural limestone formations in the Devil's Pit cave system.
Oh god.
This magnificent chamber was carved out of Silent Hill's bedrock.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah. Freaking Green Day stuck in my head.
Fuck!
Keeps adding up. Everything.
Never let go of
Oh, sorry. Running this game
One
for
day you'll
6
see
hours
this all come
puts
together.
me to sleep. Not gonna lie.
back and laugh at
Especially
what's
when I
past
cannot
and
get one run
you'll
going.
ask yourself, how the hell did I get
Like,
through
you know,
all that?
when you finish one run, especially if you PB, even if it's like a few seconds PB, like last time that was only 3 seconds, it gives you that adrenaline boost that you need.
This must be the train Sater told me about.
Downpour by a mile in the boss. I'm sorry, but I feel like Homecoming at least has some good looking bosses. This game doesn't have anything.
Welcome aboard the Devil's Pit Historic Mine Train, with stops at Hillside Station and the
I honestly
Superstition
like
Tavern.
some of the most of the bosses
Inside the train at all
in
times
Homecoming.
and remain
What I don't
seated
like in
until the
Homecoming
train
is the
comes
normal
to a
enemies.
full and complete stop. Failing to comply with safety
The
regulations.
what are they called? I
severe
think the
injury
ones that I
or
hate
death.
the most.
Enjoy your ride, and please, no flash photography.
Are the ones with
Before
4
leaving the
legs
charming resort town
that
we
can
know and
carry
love
you.
today, Silent Hill
Man,
was once the
those
center of
things are
trade and commerce,
the
thanks to
worst
its rich
to
scenes
kill.
of coal and iron
Holy
ore.
shit.
You are riding aboard a fully restored mine train, originally owned and operated by the Gillespie Coal and Iron Company, which first began
Homecoming.
extracting
Well,
ore from
Homecoming
the
has
dust
definitely
in
more variety, but they use a lot of enemies.
This subterranean railroad was built in order to haul men and equipment from 1,200 meters below the
It's a
surface,
special game.
making it the deepest coal mine of its day. Long
I
before
have
discoveries of
almost
Kent's rich
decided
coal
for
seams
sure
and
that I'll learn the glitchless
were
run
used by the
alone.
local indigenous tribes for religious
It's a
ceremonies,
very almost, but it is a shorter run than
realms
Downpour
and for
at least.
communicating with the dead.
And you can skip some
We're now
cutscenes.
descending into the Superstition Tavern, an area of the cave steeped in mystery and folklore. According to local legend, in 1911, miners discovered mysterious symbols carved into the walls of limestone rock, leading to a wild speculation about witchcraft and the occult. Soon after, a series of unfortunate accidents and reports of mysterious creatures forced the company to suspend mining operations along this sea. Today, visitors to Superstition Tavern occasionally report seeing ghosts or other phenomena, leading to its continued popularity with thrill seekers and tourists alike. A witch form the occult tales forms excitement of boredom, intrigue, or death. Gillespie or death. Tourists and groups, tourists alike. For death or death.
The first reply to the issue that I encountered before with the box that killed the run, the very good run that we were having before, is what? This is the first time I've seen this. Haven't had the box be a problem yet. Can I please find some useful bugs? Please. Not the shitty ones. Oh man. I'm interested in seeing more casual playthrough of all the Silent Hill games possible. It was something I was doing as well, but right now I'm so focused on Downpour that I kind of don't want to lose the flow, if that makes any sense. Because I'm trying really hard, and even one day of not running is like...
I saw you.
Hands against the wall.
It impacts
I said, up against
quite a
the
lot
wall.
on my
You don't have
performance
to do this.
personally.
We should
Not
help each
not
other.
every runner is the
Please,
same, of course. But... So I want to
don't know
keep it
what
up
it
as
is
much
or
as
how we
possible
got
for now.
here, but one thing I
Just shut up. What the? Where did you get this? Where in the hell did you get this?
I just found it in these clothes. I didn't.
Is this some kind of sick joke
Is this
to
some
you?
kind of sick joke to you?
No, I swear. I don't know what's going on any more than you do.
On your knees.
What?
On your fucking knees. You heartless bastard. You don't deserve to live. You're not fit to walk this earth while good, decent men.
I don't know who you think I am or what you think I've done.
Shut the hell up! You think this is funny, don't you? Well, let's see how funny it is with a
I don't
fucking
know.
bullet
I
in your
don't know
head.
why Anne doesn't realize that Murphy is not playing dumb on purpose. I mean, she doesn't even have her dad's name anymore. She's Anne Cunningham. How does she expect Murphy to know who the fuck she is?
I can't do it.
Like, whatever. Why am I overthinking this? I'm becoming like Regulus now. Understandable, most runners do the same thing until they accomplish their goals so they can be... They can can the game for good. I mean, I don't want to can the game for good necessarily, but... I really feel like I need to keep it up. And then once it's done, I can finally work on other stuff.
For?
I don't mind too much running Downpour. That's not the reason. It's just... Even if you play so much, a game that you actually like a lot, it gets tiring after a while. You feel the need for a change, you know?
I'm sorry.
I like how Anne just assumed that Murphy knows what that badge means. Yeah, because she assumes that Murphy knows that she is, you know, Frank's daughter, but there is absolutely no reason for Murphy to know that. He has a gun pointed at him, Shuin. I don't think he had... Oh, fuck. I don't think he had time to be surprised about it. Rigid. Just on. You are in the Silent Hill speedrunning Discord, right, Rigid? Go watch the clip that I posted in the Downpour channel. I beg of you. Go watch that clip, for fuck's sake. He has to watch the clip first. Then he can go do a pyramid. He's not allowed otherwise. But Murphy should have connected the dots though with the badge he should have killed for Frank. I don't know if he realized what the badge is. I don't think he can see what the badge is supposed to be. Yes, Rigid. That was a gold-like run. A godlike run. And that bug happened. I have never seen that happening before in anyone's stream. Mine, Enigma's, Nub, nobody. I don't know what the fuck happened. I could not interact with the box. The prompt would appear, but it just wouldn't work. You okay?
The ground is pretty soft here.
Can I do anything for you? Wait, what? What? Are you kidding me? What is this game? What is this game smoking today? I had the thing in my hands and Murphy didn't want to pull it down. I'm gonna continue. But Bridget, that clip, honestly, I don't know what happened in that. This game is getting buggier and buggier. It's like, I don't even know how to fix it. Cold still? I also found out that despite running this game on Xbox One, if I run for too long without resetting everything, the loading times takes longer. It's like the game gets some kind of memory leak the more you play. So I have to turn off the Xbox completely and restart it every once in a while.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me.
Definitely not what I intended. Still in town, I see.
Just haven't found a way out yet.
I don't know if it's a memory leak. I would assume it is, because Shuin checked it for me.
Well,
In yesterday runs, the very first one, it was fine. And then the second run that I managed to get to the monastery part, he calculated that the loading screen was about 10 seconds slower.
This is a busy town.
10 seconds slower.
Deliver themselves?
Whatever. Can you at least tell me where the radio station is?
Then the very first run of the
Calling
day.
in, making these dedications.
I wish I knew that before, to be honest. But
oh, sure. That'd be the tall building in the center of town. Big old monster of a clock at the top. Shouldn't be hard to find.
I'm honestly terrified. At this point, I am genuinely terrified of running this game because there's so much stuff that can go bad. Before this, I was having another run that was semi-decent, and Murphy died during the chase, so I had to reset again.
I got no idea.
It's just reset town at this point.
When someone's that angry, it ain't a mistake. It's personal.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
All of the time saved gone. Because of that fucking tiny little bullshit.
These are my parole
It happened
papers.
before.
Who is doing this?
Let me turn on the light a little.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Hey, Murphy! I got your paperwork here. Take a look.
Hey, Murphy, remember, this is
I just checked out the ladder bug. The option was examined first and switched. Yeah, no, it's not the getting closer part that matters there, Rigid. It's the fact that I did it too fast.
What was that about?
Because then when I got closer and then I backed off again, I still had the option from far away.
He doesn't do anyone
And it still works. It still works from far away. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's what I've been doing all the time.
For your sake?
But this was the first time that it just didn't register that the fact that I already had the hook. Sorry,
After all I've done to get you out of here.
Don't worry, Officer.
The hook.
I got it all under control.
Just like,
Just
well,
some unfinished business to take care of.
I think that's what happened anyway. I don't know, dude. I'm at a loss. Even with the bug that I had before with the box,
Anyway, Murphy.
I assume
not like these
that the reason why it happened is because I got stunned during the loading by the lady, and maybe because of it, the inside of the house didn't load properly, so I couldn't examine the box.
Stupid. I think you.
I don't know. Don't you think Frank would have told Anne about Sewell and his corrupt butt? I don't think so, actually, because
Yeah, well,
you know the first instinct of a parent is to protect their kids. So I feel like he wouldn't have told her anything just to keep her out of any possible issue with Sewell. I actually think since Frank is supposedly an expert guard and whatnot, he probably didn't tell anyone anything about it. You find the file where he, you know, where you know that he's willing to testify against Sewell. And Sewell somehow found out. But I don't think Frank voluntarily said it to anyone. Yeah, that's what Sudis said, in my opinion. That would be the correct one.
Let's see if this works.
I honestly don't think Anne even knew Sewell before meeting him at the bus. Sorry, not. Yeah, did I say Sewell? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Sorry. I thought I messed up the names. But I said the right one. Let me rephrase what I meant, because I meant it more like a warning to her that corruption everywhere, even prison guards. I still don't think so. I still think, mostly because, you know, Frank seems to be a pretty expert prison guard. He has a lot of years under his belt. So I think he knows that when it comes to internal investigations, you probably have to keep quiet until everything is kind of over. I think he would have definitely talked with Anne about it once the investigation was over, if anything happened. But I don't think that there was any reason for him to tell Anne beforehand. You know, like he probably was like, Anne is never gonna have anything to do with Sewell. She works in a different prison, so it doesn't matter too much, kind of thing. Sewell is a tool. Sewell is a dickhead. Sewell is also a murderer. If we really have to be honest about how many things Sewell is.
So what's it gonna be, Murphy? You and me gonna play ball? Or is all your hard work for nothing?
I gotta give him that though. They did manage
I
to
see
make
it,
a character
sort of a
that
win-win
is
situation,
entirely
right?
and completely
Guys like Napier.
hateable. Like
I've got
it's
no business
very
breathing the
easy
same
to
air
hate
as you and me,
Sewell.
right? Now, the courts and the bleeding hearts out there insist we sequester guys like him away from the general population for their safety. Can you believe that shit? For their safety. Let me ask you this. What about Charlie's safety, huh? So this is how it's gonna work. I'll give you access to Napier. Make sure you get some quality time with that worthless sack of shit.
I don't know, I kind of think like
I'll see to it
the
no one
the
finds
way
until I've had a chance to scrub the place
like
down.
bad people
But in
are
exchange,
handled in Silent Hill
you're gonna owe
games,
me a favor.
it's really mild
Think you
in
can
the
do
sense
that
that,
for me, sport?
generally speaking, at least for my own personal feelings, there's no villain in the first
I know you're a man of your word,
4
Murphy.
Silent Hill games.
You be
Are
a
you
straight
okay?
shooter with me. I'll be a straight shooter with you.
In the first
Remember,
4
Cupcake,
Silent Hill games, I don't
you owe
think
me
there's
one.
any villain that I hate, like that I truly hate. Maybe some of them I don't like. Maybe they make me angry a little bit, but please don't stun me. God! Start screaming at me later, woman.
I think I could climb this to the upper level. Wonder if this will hold me.
Yeah. But even Eddie, you know, if we take it on the serious side right now, I don't think Eddie is like... I don't think Eddie deserves a lot of hate. I mean, he is not... He doesn't behave like a good person, but I don't think he was born a bad person either. I think he became that way because of how people treated him. And all of the anger and frustration just swelled up until he made him burst eventually. Yeah, but again, I don't think... I mean, I hate abusers in general. I hate, you know, child molesters, and I hate murderers. It's all that kind of stuff, but... It's like...
Here's the
Again, I don't think the main difference between Sewell and Eddie, or Sewell and Walter, or whatever, I don't think any of these characters were evil to begin with. I think they were just misguided or mistreated, or, you know, any kind of similar thing that happened to them through the years. We're gonna lose time again.
That, my brothers and sisters, was another rock and roll classic coming to you courtesy of DJ Ricks on this fine afternoon. Weatherman says there's a storm coming our way to spoil the fun. So batten down the hatches and snuggle up under the blanket with the one you love, because it's going to be
I would really be happy of finishing one run today.
And speaking of rough rides, we got another dedication going out to my man with the plan, Murphy Pendleton. Somebody out there has got an eye on you, MP, so watch your back and keep it on track.
Is the spirit of Silent Hill?
Hey,
But
man,
wait,
come
is
on
it
in.
the spirit
Got a
of the
disc spinner
present
right now, so you ain't
Silent
interrupting
Hill? The past or the future?
Man, you look like you just saw a ghost or something. You alright?
Not really, no.
Good to hear. So what can DJ Bobby Ricks do for you?
Murphy Pendleton?
Like I was saying.
Oh
what
no,
can DJ
I
Bobby
get
Ricks
what
do
you
for
mean,
Murphy?
Rigid, but it was
Got a track you want to play, or?
it was
I'm the
funny
guy
the way you phrased it.
Putting out the dedications for.
It made me think immediately about
got the message. I came to find you.
the Christmas Tale from.
Afraid you got the wrong man, Murphy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck,
But if
I
there's
have a
song
brain
you wanna
fart
hear
right
or a
now.
dedication you want to make, I could.
Dead by
You're
Daylight.
listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMN FM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Ricks, your on-air
I would pull
friend
out
to the
my
end.
Huntress mask again, but then I cannot see and I cannot breathe.
Look, man.
It's
I
really
came through hell
uncomfortable
and
to
high
wear
water
while
to get here
speedrunning.
because you called me. Now cut the bullshit, because I don't have time for this.
DVD
Chill out,
crossover, dude. If
don't keep your
if
voice down, you're gonna get us
Konami
both
ever
in trouble.
gave the right
You do not want that.
to DVD developers, yeah, I meant the Christmas Carol. To allow DVD developers to use one of their monsters, hopefully, you know, a good one. Hopefully not the boogeyman.
What is this place?
Yeah, I think Pyramid Head as a killer would be fun.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta move fast. You getting this far tells me we might even have a chance of getting out alive.
What's the plan?
Right. Listen.
And just having Centralia
She's more down
as a map.
She's fast, real fast. Problem is, some motherfucker ransacked the studio and checked the keys.
Man, I am sure Nub
I'll
would be
hotwire it. No problem.
Nub would be thrilled of having Pyramid Head in DVD. But if the map they call it Centralia, I think he is gonna go to their studios and wreak havoc. Gonna be like, DVD used to be my favorite game, and now I cannot even play it without getting angry.
That's nice of you to think of me. Yeah. Real nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please no. Aw. Southern Downpour, you're no fun. I said it. You're no fun.
We gotta find those keys.
They couldn't
the
use a
silver
nurse,
chain
yeah,
says
because
free.
there's already one, I guess. But I don't know. Nurses don't feel like good killers.
Put the gun
like
down, damn
not
it.
the Silent Hill
We might have
nurses.
a way
I
out
mean.
of here.
Although Boogeyman would
I
have
need to
nice
use your
attacks
phone.
against
Sorry,
the
lady.
survivors.
Calls come in, but don't go out. Just because folks want to be heard,
I mean,
don't mean they're willing to listen.
I
See
hate
for
the
yourself.
Boogeyman because he's so hard to control. So maybe if the controls would be better, hoping that the controls would be better in DVD, then maybe. What about Sexy Nurse? Movie Nurse again? Witchfire could do Silent Hill better than Konami, to be honest. I kind of disagree. Don't get me wrong, I like them. I like what they did with Dead by Daylight. I think they did an awesome job with it. But I don't think they would be suited to make the type of Silent Hill game that fans would most likely expect to have. That's why, I mean, if they have Silent Hill characters, I would hope that they are just, you know, survivor and killer. I don't want them to work on a new Silent Hill. Would just be fun to be able to play, I don't know, Pyramid Head as a killer and, I guess James as a survivor would make sense, but sometimes they don't really. The most buggy Silent Hill game ever. Even rivaling Downpour. That's true. They have the big defect of having bugs everywhere. I don't know if they have a QA team and what they do. The killer themselves are nice, but the way they develop the games is what makes me, you know, a little bit skeptical.
Come on. Close.
Truth is like the sun. Shut it up. Keep going the way.
Some of their killers, no, I read that. Actually, Walter Sullivan can port, have an axe, gun, chainsaw, etc. Yeah, but I feel like Walter would be seen as very boring from most people because he's a normal person that doesn't really have any weird quirk. Like, most of the killers in DVD are people that somehow, you know, turn one way or the other. I don't know how to explain it. Like, how would you change Walter? Yeah?
Wait. No way. Couldn't be.
Next long cutscene I have to go away with. Hey, Clovis. Hello.
Looks like my stop.
Maybe she's not screaming. Okay. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is still fine. It's not too bad. Now let's hope in good RNG. At the monastery. I'm almost at the cutscene.
Who are you?
I really need to Okay, I'll be right back as fast as possible.
Murphy! Murphy! Where'd you go?
Oh, God. Help me. Help! Murphy, run!
I'm sorry guys, ananas is really bad. I'll try to finish this run and then I'll have to run. I gotta take care of him. He's not doing well at all.
Funny place
I'm
to
not
take
sure
a
if I don't
nap,
think
son.
he has a fever still,
You
but
know
he
you could get your death out here if you're not careful.
he cannot keep food
Got
down
something
and
for you.
he has throat pain and stuff, so I don't think he's doing well.
From St. Maria's, the old orphanage up there on the hill.
Oh, definitely.
No.
I mean, no offense, guys, but he is way more important.
Got your name on it, doesn't it? Seems plenty right to me. Of course, you won't know till you open it, will you?
No. Enough of this shit. No. I'm done. I'm finished with the riddles, the mind games. Whatever I did to get here, I've had enough. I want out. Do you understand me?
But I also don't want to give him any medicine for now because he took already 3 ibuprofen, I think.
Still don't get it.
That's way too much. So I
It doesn't
think
matter what
after
you
this
want.
I'm gonna go to the shop,
As for me,
buy some vitamins, something for the throat,
I got mail to deliver.
and I'll see what I can give him medicine-wise. I don't think it was the pizza because it's not like he has a fever, so I think he must have caught something. Are you feeling at least a little bit better? You feel better? Okay, that's good. That's what Vincent just wrote, actually. He wrote maybe it was the pizza because he didn't have fatty food because of his operation. I guess it was the pizza. Look, we are having a really light dinner today, yeah? But you must eat something because you didn't have any food, basically. So you weren't calling me out, you were just talking to yourself. Because I tried to talk to you, but you wouldn't reply.
Yes. May I help you?
I'm Murphy Pendleton. I received this letter today.
We're having rice tonight.
But
okay.
I think there's been a mistake.
Ah, yes. Mr. Pendleton. We've been expecting you. You were the only family we were able to locate.
Yeah, he said, okay, I guess he had a fever because...
Family? No, that can't be.
I guess he had a fever because,
I understand this must be very confusing.
Because of how bad he was feeling.
We've checked the records carefully, and I assure you, there's no...
He had a bowl of spicy soup at lunch.
Come in.
And I made him tea as well. But I think for dinner it would be better to have some rice to help soak up all the stomach acids and whatnot.
What the hell?
He died peacefully.
Don't stay around too much though. Either you sit.
At least
no, not for the camera. For you. Either you sit or you lay down.
He didn't leave much behind.
I don't care if you're appearing camera.
Effects are yours to claim.
What happened here? Was there an earthquake?
I'll meet you in the morgue in the East Wing when you're ready. In the meantime, please feel free to look around. We're pleased that the good Lord has allowed us to carry out his work here at St. Maria's. I'm sure you'll find your visit
enlightening. I didn't think it was your stomach, because before you told me you didn't have stomach pain. Yeah, because he turned to me and he said, hey, at least I don't have coronavirus. I was like, what? Yeah, he said he's feeling much, much better. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, it was his stomach all along.
Where'd she go?
Keep yourself covered though, yeah? Especially the stomach. Keep it warm.
Hey there. Do you live here?
Sister said we're not supposed to talk to strangers. Oh. It's just you.
Soul, so, yeah.
What's your name? Hey.
No, I don't think they could hear it. They heard that one probably. No, but they usually cannot even hear you when you're speaking next to me. So this microphone doesn't pick up stuff that
cool car
that heavily.
You like cars?
Yeah, it was the other one.
Yeah, my little boy. He used to play with cars just like that. You kind of remind me of him.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
What?
Blanket man.
No, of course not. Why would you say something like that?
Yeah,
she
I
said
read
you
that,
are the
Clovis.
boogeyman.
We were talking about it before.
Boogeyman? What are you talking about? Who said that?
She did. She told me all about
Blanket
you.
man, he has a plan.
Why is she
I
crying?
think his plan is to stay on the sofa
Who is
for
she?
a while.
I don't know. Just some girl. She's always sad, but she knows things.
What kind of things?
Things about the boogeyman.
Look, I won't lie to you. Grown-ups tell kids there's no such thing as monsters, that the boogeyman's just make-believe.
Let's hope in a good
There's nothing
RNG,
hiding
guys,
under
yeah?
their beds.
And let's hope that
But that's a lie.
fucking box
because I've
doesn't
seen
bug
'em.
out again.
And I have a feeling you have too. But I'm not one of them. I'm not the boogeyman. Now what do you say we get out of here? All three of us.
Do you know the rhyme?
Do you know the rhyme?
What rhyme?
She told me there's a secret rhyme that makes the boogeyman go away.
She
If you
sees
say it
dead
fast
people.
enough, he can't hurt you. Do you know it?
No. But if there's a rhyme that can do that, I sure wish you'd teach it to me.
Then I guess she's right. You are the boogeyman.
Kid, look at me. I'm not a monster.
Not yet.
Hey, kid!
Best line in the game. Repeat after Murphy, everyone.
What the hell? Shit!
I wonder, is there German voice acting for this game? Is that a thing? Because, I mean, my game version is German, but it's not, like, of course it's not relevant since it's a PS3 game. Well, Xbox in this case. But. No way Konami allotted budget for dubs for this. Who knows? I'm curious now. I don't think the Italian one was... The Italian one was definitely not dubbed, but...
Almost got it.
But then again, Italian is not as translated as German. I don't think so anyway.
What? Two of the pages are torn out.
Gap in the floor. Well, if it was all in Italian, it would be correct. So, that's a good use. I'm proud of you, Vincent. Oh god, I was looking at chat. The Italian name for the boogeyman? Well, if we go the classic way, like the translation that we have for the word boogeyman in Italian, it would be l'uomo nero, which means the black man. Yeah, but that's just how it is in Italian. It's not like, I don't think it has anything to do with racism, to be honest, but well, Google Translate doesn't give a shit. Let me tell ya. No, don't say that stuff, Clovis. BBC article. Now I can only imagine Regulus getting PTSD every time he hears that alert. Yeah, no bug this. Honestly, Silent Downpour, I'm not even. It's like if it was a bug that I was aware of, and that, you know, maybe if you are lucky, you even know what causes it, then I could blame myself for it, right? But I've never ever seen that before. Ever. And it happens, you know, it's like, God damn it. Honestly, it would be just nice to finish a run after one entire day trying to run this game. It would make me happy even just to finish one run, you know. That's the worst, I feel like. Bless RNG chat for the RNG part. Coming up really soon. If the RNG part goes well, we gotta run.
Come on, Daddy, hurry up!
Oh Jesus, that emote. I forgot I forgot I said yes to that emote. Yeah.
Charlie! Charlie!
Actually, do you guys remember... Oh god. Do you guys remember that there was a movie, an horror movie called The Boogeyman? Because you guys were all being like, oh, that's racist, you know. I know you were. But I actually think that the title of that movie was translated in Italian. And it was L'Uomo Nero in Italian. Oh god. Oh, I never saw it either. It looks so trashy. Cannot blame it cannot blame it on you, to be honest, for not wanting to watch it. Yeah, it had the guy from Seventh Heaven. Actually, I loved Seventh Heaven when I was young. I loved that TV series, and I kind of wanted to watch it just for him, but it looked so bad. Okay, so it did have... Yeah. It did have like a second title. Kind of thing. You mean Seventh Heaven, the TV series? That is so cringy. I actually haven't watched it recently, so I cannot judge, I guess. Oh god.
This won't be fun. It's the rest of the rhyme. Wonder if that kid will let me through the door now.
Was it a USA TV series? I would assume so, because if I remember correctly, it was a family in the US, right? I don't know. I think it was also because my grandma liked it as well.
Hey, kid.
So we were watching it together.
I got the rhyme.
But I was
very,
very
young.
young.
That's how it works, right? Hey, did you hear me?
I mean,
I said,
back then I even liked Dawson's Creek.
Hey!
Fucking Dawson's Creek, guys, was the shit.
Get out of there! Come on!
Fuck the OC. Like, Orange County had nothing on Dawson's Creek.
I won't forgive you. Forever lies, your pleading cries, but Susie knows you felt her shit.
Not even Golden Girls.
Nowhere left for you. Nowhere left for you to run. Every fault laid bare in the open.
And it's like, Dawson's Creek, like, thinking about it right now, right? Dawson's Creek one was not suitable for kids at all. But my grandma was so invested in the story, if we skipped one episode, it would have been the end of it. And admittedly, I was kind of invested too, but I was like 10, maybe even younger.
He's just a kid.
R.I.P. Oh man, the blondie in Dawson's Creek, he was my favorite. And then I switched to the other guy.
You alone decide your fate.
I don't remember the names anymore, guys. I'm sorry, it's been too long. But the one that also played, like, continued acting a little bit more than the blondie.
Charlie.
He was also in,
I'm sorry. So sorry. Charlie.
I cannot think
Charlie.
now. What was the name of the other TV series it was in?
Charlie.
Hey, Archon.
Charlie. Mr. Pendleton.
How are you doing
I
today?
have to ask you to leave, sir. We've
How
got
is the
everything
carnival
under
treating
control.
you?
Where's my son? Where's Charlie? Please, Mr. Pendleton, you don't want to be here. Let one of my officers drive you back to the command center, and we'll call you. Where's my boy? Is he out there? Charlie! 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 Charlie!
Why did you hurt him? He never did anything to you.
Wasn't me. I didn't. I mean... Wait! Come back! That thing is in there! It's not safe. Oh, shit.
Shit. You're going back to Switzerland already? You were supposed to stay longer, right?
It's not safe.
Is it because of the virus that you're going back?
Damn it, I'm not gonna hurt you. What the hell?
For Mardi Gras, okay. Sounds good. I hope you had fun though. For the time that you spent there so far. I am kinda jealous. I won't lie to you.
Wait, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, you know, just not anytime soon. There's no fun anytime soon here. No fun allowed. Come on. Two, 005.
You won't find yourself alone if you face the truth.
One, two, three, four, five. Cameron. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, he almost got me there. Almost got me. You don't really want to get hit by that one, because I realized last time that guy does a fuck ton of damage. Enough to slow Murphy down. So I always want to play a little bit safer there. You excited him? Jesus. I hope not. I hope not. Exclamation mark WR. I think it's 3637, but I may be wrong. Maybe it's 3631? No, 39. Okay. I was wrong in all accounts. That's why he hates this game, Cameron, because he has the world record in it. How do you think I feel about this game at this point, Cameron? Okay, I would be willing to get a Silent Hill tattoo, but not a Downpour one. I want to make this clear right here, right now. I'm willing to go a long way for this game, but not that far. And then change your name to one of the character names? No. I did say that if I would get partnered, I would change my name to Downpour Queen. I kind of regret saying it. I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore, but you know. I'm gonna go.
Where am I?
I'll be right back.
Why are you doing this to me?
Thank you for coming to shepherd your son home, Mr. Pendleton. I know it's difficult losing a child.
With all due respect, I don't think you do. And like I already told you, there's been a mistake. I buried my son years ago.
I understand, Mr. Pendleton. We all deal with grief in our own way. Shall we? Now, if you'll just sign for your son's body, you can take him home.
No! This isn't my son! This thing's a monster, a murderer!
Put it as a sub goal.
I suppose that runs in the family.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes,
Don't
I
you
know
know,
Cameron.
child?
And I know
Have you
American
wandered
Idiot.
so far
I've been
off the path
told.
to not even realize who
I've
you
been
are?
told.
What
the
the
same
hell are you
stuff by
talking
others.
about?
So often the answers are before us, Murphy. If only we allow ourselves to see them.
Why are you doing this to me?
There were those who dwelt in darkness and in the shadow of death. Prisoners in misery and chains. Because they had rebelled against the word of God.
Show. What do you want to see, my boogers?
When they cried out to the Lord in their trouble,
I screwed up.
He saved
It all started because while I was in Nub's chat, I said something along the lines of I should take a few days off so that I can practice DP and get the world record.
Why are you doing this to me? What
Now,
do you
we
want?
were already talking about Downpour. I didn't come up with that phrase out of nowhere with no context. We were talking about Downpour.
Didn't solve anything.
I had no idea what DP might mean.
Charlie was still gone.
But everyone in the chat was all of a sudden was
Everything spiraled
laughing.
out of control.
And
It
Nub was
my
laughing.
fault. I just want
And he wouldn't stop.
I just want my life back.
And Nub and Enigma specifically thought that I made it on purpose. When I told them that I had no idea what the problem was, they thought I was joking around. And was like, I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Can you guys please explain to me? And Nub was just laughing. And he kept on repeating, you know when three people love each other? And then he would just laugh.
You need to claim him as your own.
I was like, I have no idea what you're saying. And then somebody, I don't remember who, but somebody in chat just blurted it out. You know? Like, it means this. Oh, okay, now I see it. I see. I see why that could be a problem.
Welcome home. Glory be to God.
Charlie? Charlie! Hold on, I'm coming! Charlie! Charlie!
Too soon. If I got that skip right, we would have saved way more. Like a couple of seconds. Well, way more. A couple of seconds more, but at this point, I'll take anything. At this point, I'm taking anything.
You killed him. You killed the boogeyman.
Doesn't matter. It didn't bring you back. Nothing can bring you back.
It's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
You guys hear the noise when I move on the chair? Oh, you can. I was asking them. Okay, it's not audible. All right. That's his password? Wait, what? Okay, let's take it easy at the top of the stair before I mistakenly go down again. Okay. Spider pig, spider pig. If somebody approached me with that face, Vincent, I doubt they were just to talk. I doubt they were doing it just to talk. Just saying. Hunting to some boobs and butt. See? American idiot went for the boobs and the butt and shooing for the pizza. That's how you recognize us through Italian. Pizza has the priority over anything. I love Downpour. Do you though? Like, honest question, right? Given your name, do you actually love Downpour? Is it your favorite Silent Hill? I need to know. I won't give you shit for it if it is. I just need to know. Not at all. Okay. That's a poor choice of a nickname there, then. You just like the word Downpour. Okay, I can get behind that. Kickstarter Downpour 2. Holy shit. I can only imagine. Situation, right? Let's say that I'm in really troublesome financial times and I make a donation goal just to buy food. Nobody donates. And then I make a donation goal to apply for the Downpour 2 Kickstarter. And it's just like a swarm of donation in just to get Downpour 2 done.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you really think it could end like this?
Oh, so it was like a coincidence.
Back there, everything we've been through. You think going back to prison is all that's at stake here?
Silent Downpour on its own.
What are you saying?
It's kind of poetic, right? Right. It sounds kind of poetic.
Are you out of your mind?
But then
we're free.
There is Silent Hill Downpour, and it ruins it.
I'll go one way.
I see your point now. So
it's that easy.
We've got unfinished business, you and
I feel bad for you.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I truly feel bad for you.
I don't care anymore. There is
but I'm
no
glad
way
I
in hell
know.
I'm going
Now
back.
I know. I am aware.
It wasn't a
I have
request.
achieved
We've
tranquility
both just been through hell.
and illumination.
Haven't you been paying attention?
No, you haven't been paying attention.
A doctor
You
got
think
angry.
this is all an
He lost
accident,
all
just a
his
big
patience.
coincidence?
That's a really bad one. Particles. I am
knows
okay
me.
with puns, but at least come
showed
back
me
with really
things.
good ones.
It wants me to finish this. Don't you understand?
You cannot just give
It'll
me these
never let
type
us
of
go
puns.
until we finish what we started. what you
He just came back. Yeah, that's exactly my point. You cannot come back with puns like that.
I'm not going back. You might as well shoot me.
I don't know if you're gonna leave again. One of your canines are loose. Oh, it was supposed to be another joke. Oh, fuck you guys.
You're gonna be leaving us
It's
soon.
like even yesterday, Bottle Shark.
What do you
I was
want,
getting
Sewell?
worried for you, for
You weren't thinking of leaving
him,
before you paid back my
and then it turned out that it was just a stupid pun.
Napier.
Fuck's sake.
What am I talking about? Of course you're gonna keep your end of the deal.
At least make
You're a real
puns that
stand-up
don't make
guy,
me
Murphy.
worry for your health.
Parole report says so right there in black and white. A model prisoner, right? Sure would be awful if they found out about what you did to that child bugger and bastard, though, wouldn't it? I mean, shit. That would ruin everything, wouldn't it?
What do you want me to do?
What you're good at, of course. Ridding the world of monsters. I got another one for you.
Who is it?
Don't worry yourself about the details, Cupcake. Just take out the garbage like you did before and we'll be square.
When?
There's gonna be a little disturbance tonight. The other guards and me are gonna have our hands full, so no one's gonna notice when you head down to the showers and find your guy waiting there, just like last time.
And then?
Oh, I think you know what comes next. Unless, of course, you're thinking of breaking our deal.
And this other guy, he deserves it?
Oh, Murph, you have no idea how bad he deserves it. Hell, I only wish I could do it myself. So,
Hey,
what do
Cornelio.
you say, Cupcake?
I am glad
gonna
that I
play
am,
ball?
you know, awakening some emotions in you, even if they are
I'll take
negative
care of
ones.
it.
Born free.
I made you see the truth. Apparently, taking a day off is not something you should do when you work for a calendar company. I need to add to my stream that deck. I need to add a button just to have the
You don't recognize me, do you?
button sound. You know?
Before us, Merlin. May we allow ourselves to see them?
Okay, Cameron.
I might be able to cross over on this.
User!
Murphy, hold it together, man.
Mr. User, good evening. It's dark outside, so it's good evening. Fuck it. I don't know if Chabata is still here. He should be.
You don't need these anymore, do you?
How are you doing, User? How is it going? My week was filled with Downpour. That's how my week was. Very hectic, but filled with Downpour. Now about you, user. Have you learned some more Italian? Have you learned how to seduce girls with food? You just had 2 potatoes and steak just now and I'm trying to stay awake. Oh, shut up, Particle. We're having rice tonight, by the way, Particle. In 2 years, my seduction count is still 0. Feels bad, man. Charge at me. Oh, not after though. No! Holy shit, dude. How to lose time. I need to be very careful with that. Very careful with that cable. Because last time it almost killed us and we were full HP. Okay. Slow ride. Take it easy. Loud warning. For all the people that don't know, there's gonna be some very loud noises incoming your way very soon. Hope you enjoy traveling with Silent Hill Downpour. And have a good flight. Too spooky for me. Okay, I do have 1 medikit. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah. The guards can pass their sidearms through that window.
Stop introducing me new enemies. Well, not new enemies. Enemies that I've already seen 100 times and pretend that they're new. Really, Regulus? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that it does that to you. I can't mute the game, unfortunately, while I'm running it. If it was a normal playthrough, then I wouldn't mind, but... If it makes you feel any better, this whole game gives me anxiety. I'm gonna listen to this part of the game. Or... I need to see if listening helps me with the timing. I was like 1 second off.
How's it going, Murph? Heard you're gonna be leaving us soon. You weren't thinking of leaving before you paid back my favor, were you?
This is not doing too well. I'm going to go up in the shower and then lay down so I can sleep a bit before work today. I'll probably catch you on tomorrow or the next couple of days. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cameron, and definitely get some rest before going to work. I hope you can rest well. And I'll be more than happy to decide to stop by again in the future. Thank you so much for stopping by today. You'll be bringing me some good luck. I think I could have passed without stopping there. But given the current situation, I'd rather not risk it. The elevator is important, guys. The fucking elevator is important. I'm gonna fucking feel it. Bottle shark. Hello. Sorry, I didn't notice you at first. Sorry. Hope you're doing well today, Bottle Shark. Had to shoot an extra one over there. Be sure that she would go down. He did not seem to be in the mood to go down. Hey, Night Sprites, thank you very much for the good luck. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm paying very little attention to the chat right now, but I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous. Hey, Demise. Buckcorn indeed. Goodbye, Finn. Thank you very much for stopping by, and hope you have a great rest of the day. And probably see you later on Final Fantasy.
That's right, you ugly bastards. Back off! Yes. I think this one would call Minnie's chat, yeah?
Hey Jermaine, hello. Sorry, and Ginger No Soul. Thank you. Hello, whatever. You know the drill. I'm so sorry. I'm in another place right now. You had to be an asshole, didn't you? Please don't get up. Please, 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 please. Don't get up. Murphy, turn that fucking shit faster. Reload. One. I need to keep count of the bullets. Two. Guys, praise RNG in the chat. I beg of you. Praise RNG in the chat for Anne to not be an asshole. Let's RNG something. Just give me your energy. There's still Anne's fight. This is not over. There's Anne's fight. That could go wrong on so many levels. Otohaku, hello.
Could you?
Welcome as well.
What?
He was a good man.
A good man.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry, I shouldn't mock Anne.
He tried to kill me. It's not a man, it's a monster.
No particles. Now it's RNG.
No, it's not
Big energy, do it. Thank you very much.
That's not what I agreed to.
Citric Cat. Thank you so much. Those emotes are a combo together. I'm not gonna lie.
Murphy? Is that you? Officer Coleridge?
Jeez.
Oh,
Glad
man.
It's just you. This thing is
Oh,
kicking
man,
off
if
something
this is on.
fierce. I knew you'd be smart enough to steer clear of it.
What are you doing here?
Sewell told me to meet him here. You haven't seen him, have you? He ain't answering his radio.
Please, Anne.
Okay, Murphy?
Please.
You don't look so good.
Please. I beg of you.
What's that you got there? What the hell's going on, Murphy?
I could try to do the safe strat, but honestly, I just want to YOLO it at this
What are you
point.
talking about? Agree to what?
Tell him, Murph.
What's going on here, Sewell? Why didn't you answer the radio?
Should've learned to keep your big fucking mouth shut, Frank. Now my friend Murphy's gotta shut it for you.
Oh.
Murphy, don't do this.
Come on, Murphy, you gonna keep your end of the bargain or not? Do it, you son of a bitch!
No.
No.
I'm gonna listen to this fight actually, because if she moves, at least I know whether I hit her or not.
Didn't matter who you were. Family, friends, even prisoners. He treated everyone with respect. Always looking for the positive side of people. I wanted to be just like him.
You don't understand. Your father treated me like one of his own.
He didn't die right away, you know. After you were done beating the life out of him, he spent years in that wheelchair. A fucking vegetable. Did you know that? And I had to watch this wonderful man shit and piss all over himself day after day after day. And every time I looked at him, you know what I saw?
Listen to me.
I saw a monster.
I saw
I saw
you.
Just calm down a minute and let me tell you what really happened.
You don't know how many strings I had to pull to get your transfer approved, to get you to my prison. The favors I had to call in, the sick things I had to do to get you under my watch.
You don't have to do this.
My father was a good man. He didn't believe in revenge.
But I do.
But I do.
I'm spamming that Y button like my life depends on it. God, we did it! Yes!
No.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Holy shit!
No!
Oh man, that could have been a sub 235.
Jesus,
That could have been a sub 235, guys.
The guy
That
kills
was
your boy.
huge.
You go through all the
Holy
trouble of getting
shit.
yourself locked up with him.
Oh
and
man.
what happens? I serve him to you like a fucking Christmas
Holy
goose,
moly,
and
thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Cornelio,
No, I gotta go in there and finish the bastard
Cornelio doesn't even let me enjoy it.
One little favor in return.
Murphy,
Oh man.
run!
And this is the thanks I get.
World record in Downpour, guys. Holy
Put your hands where I can
shit.
see them.
You son of a... I'm not gonna tell you again.
Oh
Seward
man.
Hall, we got an officer down. 1000, C block, shower level, over.
It's not over yet. I need to show the in-game time. Holy shit.
Whose prints
Where's
do you
my
think are on that shit?
notepad? I am the Downpour queen. Hell yeah, Ginger.
Should've just kept your end of the deal, Murph. Cop killers.
My hands are shaking. Oh. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words, Silent Downpour. Oh man. Holy shit. If Anne didn't move, it would have been a sub 35, guys. A sub 30, sorry, a sub 36. That would have been huge. This is perfect. It's world record. I don't care. But if it was a sub 236, holy shit, if Anne didn't move.
Pendleton.
Matterhorn. Hello. Coming in at the right moment. Yeah, you forgive us, Anne. That's fine. We forgive you too for being a bitch. Oh. Oh, man. The hook. Yeah, even the hook glitch. Like, this world record could have been so much better. I'm your favorite speedrunner. I am a really bad speedrunner, though. Thank you.
This is Cunningham. I copy.
Just one more run now. Holy shit. No, I have to go buy... I have to go at the grocery shop.
I'm on the shore of a lake
I cannot do another
somewhere.
run.
Afraid I can't be more specific
Holy
than that.
shit. Oh. My hands are shaking. Holy moly. I can't believe this.
Negative. Pendleton's dead. Over.
You gonna be okay?
You better go.
Oh. Oh man. Mr. Mughal, thank you so much. Hello. I'm sorry. I really need to blow my nose. Jermaine, you were here. Jermaine was here. Shut up, Corn. I am number one. We are number one. Da, 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 da. No, I hope not. Okay. Show the in-game time. Holy shit, guys.